What's up, everybody? So we're here with the Yukon. We're going to be changing out the factory stereo, and we're going to be putting in a Xtron double din, similar to what we put into the BMW. Same exact model. I like that deck really good a lot because it is an Android deck. I am an Apple guy, but it does have the ability where you can put some of the apps on there, like Movies Anywhere, where you can load up movies and different audio, like have your own music and everything. It's got built-in Wi-Fi, GPS, and then it's got the ability to hook up to cellular that we have on one of our plants. So stay tuned. So here it is. This is the stock stereo, stock CD player, which who the hell still uses CDs? I'm not sure. But we're going to remove all that. I've already taken off the bezel, as you can see here. So that's pretty self-explanatory. You can kind of just do a YouTube search on how to do that, or I'll link it down below in the comments for you guys. But let's get started. Okay, so I'm only one person here. I don't have anything to mount my phone to, so I can kind of record this a little bit. I'm gonna ask Darius here in a little bit to help me out with this. But you can see here, these here are actually where they slide, the pieces slide in and out for the stereo to come out. So we already got the stereo out, and then we got the CD player here. Like I said, not sure who still uses stereo CD players, but these were big back in the 90s when they first started coming out. They were a form of way to put media on to cars and be able to listen to it. Yeah, we're not gonna use that anymore. That's gone. So this is the Xtron double din. We're installing that right now. I've already pre-done the wiring on it, so this is the harness here for the stereo, for the speakers, power, everything to go into it. Of course, then we got the radio wire. This was part of the CD player, so we're not actually gonna use that. That's gonna get tucked away. But this here is important. So I get a lot of questions about this, even for my business. Just hack up this harness. Like, they want me to just basically hack this up and wire it directly into this harness here for the Xtron. I don't do that. This adapter was literally $5. Like, you can go on Amazon. I'll put a link down below for this one here, but you have to get the right one. But do a little research. You can find pretty cheap ones out there, but $5. And then the solder connections, make sure it's done right. I'm getting ready to electrical tape this up into a nice bundle so it's nice and clean when I go and put it all in. But I kind of wanted to explain that a little bit. You don't do a cheap ass job on it. Like, actually just go spend the extra $5, get the harness. That way the factory plug's still intact in the event you ever want to change it. Because then if you want to change it, in order for you to do that, you have to swap all these wires over to this new plug for the new stereo. Yada yada yada. Okay, so we got the adapter here. This is for the radio antenna. So the stock one looks like this here. But this basically converts it over so that it'll work with any aftermarket stereo. This is a pretty universal adapter for aftermarket stereos. So pretty simple, like I said. It's not going to take us that long to get this all plugged in and hooked up. Bam, done. So keep it simple. See, was it recording?
No, thank you.
Okay, so now you can see on the back, I got a lot of plugs here. So I got the DVI, the DTV, the Wi-Fi. Then I got a couple other ones like GPS and that kind of stuff. So I got the GPS adapter here. We're gonna be running this and tracing it all the way up, so it sits on the top there for the maps. We have the DVR adapter. This is a USB connection that actually ties into these here. These here we're gonna trace down to the glove box so we can be able to hook up aftermarket stuff like the CarPlay that I have for this. We're going to be hooking that up. You got the sub outputs. You got more miscellaneous TV and audio inputs. Like I said, this is a very advanced stereo. Even though it is a Chinese stereo, I was using this one in the BMW. It worked extremely well. I'm very happy with it. So while Darius, he's gonna go get my tripod real quick, and we're gonna get the Osmo hooked up so it can kind of follow us, and we can do some time lapse with this. But this here is the interface here. You can kind of see how you kind of boot it up just to kind of get a look for it. I don't have anything hooked up to it yet besides the radio antenna. Which of course, I'll probably get deal for copyright for that. Okay, so here we are. We're getting ready to put the wheel spacers on. Got these from AA Ignition. I know some people like some of the hub-centric wheel spacers. These are 2-inch, so we're gonna put these on, see how they look. So we're working today. Darius is helping me out over here. He's putting the interior back together over here. We're gonna finish to getting the stereo all installed, and then we got a couple other things we still got to run for the subs and stuff. The CarPlay's working. Plus we got the mirrors we still got to wire up. We've already got them mounted. We just got to pull the interior panel off, and I'm going to clean up this door panel while we have it off, repaint some of the speaker grills because they're kind of rusted up, and then start putting it all back together. We got Xander here. Here you go. Xander, he's helping me out with, we're going to put some wheel spacers on here, kind of give it a little bit more of a little bit of stance to kind of push those wheels out some. So stay tuned. So we got the new tow mirrors hooked up. The other mirrors, this one here was burnt. The other side, that one was broken. So we got the new ones hooked up here. These here are reverse lights, power mirrors, heating mirrors, all work. The only thing I still have to wire up are the backup lights for these sides. And then also, these are all wired up as well too for the parking lights for when you turn them on. I'll show you. So, got the lights on. All work. So the reason we put wheel spacers on the back is if you look, well, the wheels turn. Hold on, let me change it. Okay, so I just moved the wheel. You can kind of see the front tires stuck out more than the back tires. So we put a 2-inch wheel spacer, so now they're even. Not sure whether maybe it's for the wheels, the rims, or a different offset on those, but it was like that on both sides. You kind of now see that they both front and back sit about the same. When I bought the truck, one of the other things we had a problem with was this handle on the other side. That one there was broken completely off. So we changed it. You can get these handles fairly cheap on Amazon now. I bought that one and this one for 20 bucks shipped to my door on Amazon. Way cheaper than some of the eBay ones where they want just $17 just for one side of it. So I'll put the link in the description down below for where I bought these if you guys are looking for Gen 1 handles. And this handle here, if you have a 4-door like I do, that handle will work on the back door too for whichever side. So the left hand side will work on both front and back, as well as the right hand side. One of the other things too, got the new deck in. Still got some trimming to do right around here. Not too bad. We got the base knob here. We're gonna put a piece of plastic here where we can put some switches, put the knob there. So we got adjustments, that kind of stuff. So, and then I still got some more wire tucking I gotta do. We got this wire here that I gotta run underneath the cable or underneath the carpet, so that I can kind of tuck it in here for the CarPlay. So, I'll show you the deck. If you guys haven't seen these decks before, they're Android decks. This one here is running Android 9. Works extremely well. This here is not the stock interface it comes with. They buy a deck like this with Android. It's called Car Launcher. That comes installed on there. So I put this app on there with this skin, just because the BMW you guys saw I had that one on there. I really like the way it was all laid out. You can put some shortcuts here for whatever you're looking for. Plus you got all your other apps all lined up here. I like their stereo. It works really good. We got the front camera. That's all hooked up, working good. I need the memory card for that, so that's still coming. But I'm still playing around with the deck and learning how that works. Supposedly the DVR front cam will record as you're driving and then store that information, so if you ever need to go back and reference it. So I'm going to be putting a 128 gig card in there to kind of hold some of that. And what else do we do? Oh, we got the stereo. So let's go back there. There it is. Like I said, I got some wire tucking still to finish up in the back. We did run the 0 gauge all the way back. Comes up, goes into the cap. That's a 6 farad capacitor. From audio pipe, got the American base 4000 watts amp, and then the 2 subs. So this was the same setup in the BMW. We just removed it and moved it to the side here. But really nice setup. It actually hits harder in here than it does inside the BMW, but I'm assuming that's because of the airflow, because this is a ported box. It's going to sound better in a cabin like this here. But we got more cleaning we still got to do. This is kind of the outcome of that last video I was showing you guys where we were doing the stain removal. It actually came out really good. We still got some discoloration and stuff here, but I'm going to be working with that and trying to use some maybe color dyes for some of the carpets and see if we can kind of restore it a little bit more. We're going to try to hit it again with some more cleaning, as well as the front. The front really needs it, and then we're going to be doing the back, so stay tuned for some of those videos there. So I think it came out really good. But yeah, the wheels stick out a little bit more. They actually match with the front, which I'm very happy with now, because then it doesn't look like it's too funny. So the front do not have any wheel spacers whatsoever. So we got another set of 2-inch wheel spacers we can put on the front. But I'm just worried that if I do that, it's not gonna line up like it should. So we're gonna play around with it later on. I'll show you a video of installing those, and you guys saw the wheel spacers that I showed you guys. So we got some cleaning to do. We're gonna black out the wheels next, and then basically just drive it and use it as a work truck. So the reason I didn't go with really massive subs in the back is because this here actually holds some of my detailing stuff. So when I go, I put the little cart up here. We got the shop vac, the cleaner, all my tools, power washer, all that stuff comes back here. So that's kind of why I left a lot of space back here for me to be able to still use this as a work truck for some of my clients that want me to go out on site to go do some of their work. So I hope you guys like this video. I'm going to be doing some more of these as far as some tutorials. I know I didn't do a lot of how-tos on this one here, just because when I was doing it, it was kind of by myself. Darius was helping me a little bit, running the cables and that kind of stuff on the side. Xander came out and helped me out as well too, cleaning up some of this stuff, but we still got a lot of wiring, tucking that we got to do back here, and getting it ready so it looks a lot nicer. So if you guys like the video, please like it, please share it, comment down below on what you guys would like to see. Also, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Look for new content that we're going to be bringing out. I know I haven't brought anything out lately. It's been about 7 or 8 days now. I did have to travel for work this last week, so that's kind of why I didn't focus too much on that. And then look for the new trailer that we're going to be bringing out. And that's going to be the new intro video that we're going to be using for the Airsman Performance page. Talk to you later. See ya.